protect my children. So I saw this video in which a middle-aged man went into a school in Jamaica and kidnapped a little girl out of the school, stepped past the security guard with the little girl up the road, and the teacher inside the classroom don't have no idea that the little girl is not outside playing, but she has been kidnapped by a stranger. Now, story go, people run through the story, but me I do my version of the story. Because when a man have youth, he will scroll past, but when a man have youth, then you have to stop and you have to think and you have to process these information. Because just imagine you have your youth and you work hard and send your youth go to a school where a security guard is at the gate. Teacher is there, yet still the child is missing. Teacher I know security guard never get permission to make a child go with stranger, yet still the child gone with stranger and the security guard in question it. Now this is the type of Jamaica that we are living in right now. So no matter how secure you feel that the school is, or how secure you feel that the place is that your child is, as a father, and other father out there, another mother out there, you have to make sure that it's not overly protected, but me feel like you have to make it be known as a parent to the teacher, to the security guard that if I know me come for my child or someone who will permit to come to pick up my child, and make him leave. You understand? You have to go to the extent to do that. Right? So I'm saying that a child, someone send them kids to school and then the child disappear out of the school. A security guard is at the gate, right? And the teacher who supposed to have the child in his or her present until the parents come to pick up the child don't know that the child disappear off of the compound. Right? So I'm saying as a parents, you have to ensure or make sure that you make a teacher know that if I know me come to pick up my child or somebody who may give authority to come and pick up my child, don't let my child leave out of your present. And you have to make the security guard at the school gate know the same thing too. Because it is very hard. You see a man with a child, we school we pass and kiss him teeth and lock off him ears, but a man who have child and who understands it, When you have a picnic, you have a different type of feelings, a different type of thing in you. You get me? I say, and the same good way you want for your kids, you want it for your next man kids or next man child. So me understand what the parents was going through at that moment when they come to the school to pick up them kids and hear say she disappear. She gone with a stranger who they never permit to come and pick her up. You get me? I said to you, when me hear that and me just like my mind just flashback by my little daughter and say, yo, it could be my little daughter. It could be my little daughter. So the feelings that me feel will come over me. It's like me shock. And I know my daughter. Suppose it was my daughter. So I'm saying that some of the rules them and the regulation them to how a teacher or our school supposed to safeguard your child or your children them that is going to the school need in Jamaica, across the world, need to revisit and look upon, right? Because it is very difficult as a parent for you to go out there and you work a 9 to 5 or you run your own a business, right? Just make your child have a better education, a better life, and you do everything possible. You make a sacrifice for your kids them, and behind your back, the very institution who you're supposed to can relax at your 9 to 5 or at your business place and have your mind at ease. You can't relax, your mind can't be at ease because stranger can just walk in and just step out with a child and nobody can give an account. You know what I mean? So in going forward, for parents, we have to look into this situation and try to make it better, right? For our children. Safety. You know what I mean? The school them need to do more better. You know what I mean? Because lucky enough, lucky enough, whatever mission that man was on, it never get fulfilled. You know what I mean? Because to my understanding, the little girl get rescued. Right? To my understanding, the little girl get rescued. So I'm happy for the parents. You know what I mean? But going forward, this is like the second case now because right now there's the next case that is going on in which a youth disappear. I come from school and disappear and nobody still can get account of it disappear. Right? And him unalive. Him end up unalive. So a mother who have a child know how belly pain feel. A father who get a child know how that pain feel to lose one. Right? when you have when you become a father or a mother, listen to me, you have a different type of feelings, a different type of thinking, a different type, everything different. You know what I mean? So I said that to say this, that regardless where you're from in the world, whichever country you're from in the world, ensure that your kids, your children, them are safe when I left them, whether church or school or with family member. Ensure that the person who you leave your children them with or your child with can take care of them. Right? So you don't have to worry. If you go spend an hour or two or a day, you don't have to worry, you know, so your kids them are safe or your child is safe until you return. Right? So the long and the short of the argument is this. We must not only try to provide for our children or our kids, but must also ensure that they are safe, they are protected. And I mean, because the world is not what you see through your eyes, right? Because while you are work your 9 to 5 or do your thing to make your kids have a good start in life, you have wicked people the one side, right? A plan or a wish to bring you down and to destroy by destroying your children. You have to always understand that. 'Cause look at this mother. She leave her child in the hand of a teacher. A security guard is at the gate. Yet still, her child disappear from the school compound. So probably for weeks, months, this man was planning to bring out this hack. So I'm saying all of that to say this. We have to ensure our child or our children's safety all time. We can't let them with guard. We have to maintain a level of awareness around our children. Right. So these are my two pieces I have to say as a father. You know what I mean? When they come to my kids, I have to ensure say I always step on the lookout. I always step on the lookout. I always a think ahead of time. Right? I always I think about things that when I really it not reach this yet, but my mind that this I think about it. You know, what if me carry my child go here, son? What if that, you know? Or what if this should happen? You have to think ahead of time. And all parents, all mothers, all fathers should do the same when it comes to your child. Is this the best school? Is this the best church? Is this the best community? And if this is not the best community, how can I make my child be safe in this community? What step me have to use or what measures me have to come up with to make my child safe in this church or this school? I remember, you know. You have vampire in a church too, you know. You have vampire in a community, you know. You have vampire in a school too and around the school. Cause just like remember this person who went inside the school and take out the people them, little girl. Half a road in walk, you know. In walk half a road and walk past security guard and go in high school and fetch a little girl and come back out with her. So you have vampire all around, so as a parents you have to make sure that listen to me man. You look out for your parent to you look out for your kids all the time. You make sure you as a parent you have to look out for your kids them all the time. You have to make sure say you guard up. You know what I mean? And big up everybody who passed through and big up everybody who listen to me 2 cents to me have to say about this situation with a little girl that get kidnapped out of the school. You know what I mean? A sad situation, a sad day. But as parents, we have to just learn from it and make sure that our children, our kids going forward, it's leave in the right hand. Right? It's leave in the right hand. Leave with people who can make them safe. Right? And big up everybody who passed through and big up everybody who drop them 2 cents down below. And you know 2 cent mean your comment what you have to say. That 2 cent mean what you have to say. So big up everybody. Big up on yourself. Alright, so I'm gonna take on myself you know. Mean I'm gonna jump off. Yeah. And start out myself to go do some work. So big up on yourself. Respect and blessing.